All right, happy Easter. We're back here at Bethany at the local pond. This time we're going bait finesse style. Scorpion BFS XG, Scorpion 17 BFS XG, that bait finesse reel and micro light fly, or correction, micro light fiberglass bass pro shop rod, along with a Z-Man Ned rig. And we're just gonna kind of work our way along the pond, see if we can get a hold of some of those bass that we saw bedding yesterday. Had a hard time yesterday, getting a lot of hits and misses with our with the fly fishing gear, some foam spiders, the elk hair caddis, as well as a few others. But I'm hoping that maybe we might be able to scare up a bass or two working their way here in the shallows. I see that there may be a few on their beds. I know there's at least a couple, and I'm gonna kind of blind cast right now using this Z-Man Ned rig. Looks like there's a party going on over there by the pavilion. But let's not detract from what we're here to do, which is do a little fishing. Oh, I see a bass right now. Looks like he's just kind of cruising along. Right in front of me. I lost him. Let's see if I can find him again. It's really close by. Oh, there he is. Just moving off to my left, right in front of me right now. I think I can just drop it right in front of him, maybe. Oh no, he's off to the right now. I'll be turned away from that. All right, it's just blind cast. Now there's that bass again, staying close by. Let's just cast way back this way and see what happens. Alright, just doing a little bait finesse style fishing today. Got the fly rod just kind of hanging out right now. I hope I got some junk on that one. Let's move on. Alright, we got that Z-Man Ned rig in the pumpkin color. And we'll just kind of work our way over. Parking lot's really full today, so a lot more people here than normal. But it's Easter Sunday, and I think a lot of folks are out having a little Easter picnic. All right, there were two bass over here on my left yesterday on some beds, so let's kind of work our way close and see if I can spy them there. Maybe they're still there, and maybe we can get them to hit on this Z-Man Ned rig. Okay, don't really see them. Oh wait, there, I see them now. I see one of them at least. Yeah, I see one of them. Let me cast past them. See if I can work it into the bed. I got it right in the bed right now. Didn't even react to it. Holy cow. This may be a little toughy. I dropped it right in his bed. Did not want it. All right, I'm gonna try angling it so it goes right in front of his nose. All right, now he's looking at it. Oh no, he turned away. Shoot, turned away. All right. You know, I may just switch over to a rooster tail. Things are shallow here, and maybe we might get a reaction bite instead of using this guy right now. But let's try a couple of more casts before I switch. Let's It's the Z-Man Ned Rig, pumpkin color. Okay, nothing. Still see that guy right there on my right. Okay, come on, come on. All right, let's go back to this guy again. Drag it right in front of him. No, it's turned away again. Drag it again right there. Got it right in front of his nose right now. There he goes. Oh man. Okay. He was there. He was looking at it. He actually swiped at it this time. So I think we got one that wants to play today. Let's try it again. Here he comes. He's coming back. Oh, dang it. That's twice. I got my glasses on. I could see him come and take it. He's now getting a little perturbed. So let's try this again. Situate myself here. Get it right there in the bed. Okay. Came at it again. Didn't pick up though. All right, let's do it again. We'll work it right in front of him again. Did it again. He's coming up to it and I think he's mouthing it. All right, he's coming back. He's coming back. Oh, he had it in his mouth. Oh man. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. This guy wants to play, so let's play with him. Get it right in his bed. Dropped it. He's right there. No. That one he just kind of nudged at it, but he didn't really take it like he did the other 2-3 times. Oh, he bumped it this time. He actually bumped it. Okay. Let's just work our way around, get the good angle of the attack here. All right, I got to get it closer to his nose. There he goes. He took it that time. He took it that time. All right, let's get him in. Z-Man rig. This is the one that I saw yesterday. Did not want to play with my fly, but looks like he'll play with a little Z-Man Ned rig. All right, cool. All right, here it is, Z-Man Ned rig, bait finesse style. All right. Sight casting to some bass, kind of playing around with him. I think he was toying with my feelings, but luckily I hooked into him. All right, let's go work our way around. It may get a little noisy if I move to the right because there's a party going on is what it looks like. So bear with me. Maybe we can keep it to the fishing action as I walk the bank here looking for some more of these beds. Bass on beds. All right, off to my left I see a light spot, but I don't see anything hovering in it. We'll just kind of work our way around. Actually, let's just blind cast. Blind casting to a spot where I have caught a bass before this year. Well, this time that's not a bass. Earlier I just caught a bass sight casting to it. First didn't want to play, but then he got aggressive and able to take him on this Ned rig. Bait finesse style. I'm fishing a 1/15 ounce jig. and that little pumpkin Ned rig from Z-Man. And right now I'm just kind of blind casting. If I see a bed, I'll definitely try fishing it. Okay. Nothing yet. Let's blind cast. Just take it way out there. And just kind of pop it. Little pops. Just kind of letting it do its thing. Watching for some line pickup. Doing a little line watching today. 4-pound test. Bait finesse style fishing. Ultralight bait casting. What's nice about this pond right now is doesn't have as much algae as the back pond. Over here you can still kind of bounce bottom no problem without clobbering your lure. Once we get to the back pond, it's really clobbered right now, so it'll be very hard to kind of drag the Ned rig. Wonder what that is over there. Little party is what it is. Oh, there was a hit. Oh no, that was that bird. Bird went by. Knocked my line. Just kind of work our way along. Blind casting right now. Do have the polarized glasses so we can see any on beds. We'll definitely sight cast to them. Hope y'all have a really good Easter. I had a pretty good one so far. Had a little ham and oh, I forget now. A lot of food. I'm full. Maybe that's why I'm out here right now. Kind of walk off some of that food I ate on a nice Sunday, Easter Sunday. Okay, nothing. Just keep working our way over. Let's go walk over a little bit further. So far, one bass, sight casting. Now we're just blind casting. Working a Ned rig. Okay, let's keep going. Like I was saying, I may switch over to a rooster tail here in a little bit, just because I like the idea of casting in more open waters. Let's go switch. Let's go with a rooster tail. We'll fish it slow enough to continue to keep the blade moving. And, so bear with me as I switch out the lure. This is the 1/15 ounce Z-Man Ned rig, and I'm going to swap it out for a rooster tail. I'm thinking I may just stick with the, oh, I got some chartreuse in here. I got a firetail. The firetail's been a consistent one. Yeah, here it is. Just a firetail. Got some stained water, but clear enough that I can still see some bass on beds. So I think we'll be all right with the firetail. Let's just switch it out here. Bear with me. This is one that I used over the trout season, and caught a good number of trout with this guy. I think the shaft's slightly bent, but fish still seem to be hitting it. And I'm gonna go with just a straight improved clinch knot, 7 to 8 turns, and put it through the loop and back again through the loop. Fishing shortly. All right, let's see what this does. Here I'm just blind casting, so I'm just gonna cast it out and just reel. Just a steady retrieve. Not fast, enough to keep the blade moving. .1/16 ounce. I think it's a gold blade. Okay. All right. Just keep working our way over here in a moment. Just wanted to cast this spot with the rooster tail. Let's cut off to the left. Okay. No takers, no takers. All right, let's move our way around. And this is our setup. Scorpion 17 BFSXG, 4-pound test, mono stren, and Bass Pro Shops fiberglass microlight rod. Microlight, right here. Fiberglass rod. Very whippy. Works perfect for helping getting you cast out there with these light lures, bait finesse style. So ultralight big casting style. I'm gonna stand off from the bank here and just cast out. See what happens. Snag something. No fishy though. Let's come back this way. No takers yet. Work our way over. Kind of work this little channel. Little channel that comes over here into the feeder creek or the canal. And it's clobbered. Let me go clear it out. Yep, and we're here at Bethany Lakes, Allen, Texas. And it's an Easter Sunday, and there are a lot of folks out here today. Parking lot was full. I think I barely got a parking spot. And so far, I haven't gotten one bass. One bass on that Z-Man Ned rig. But let's see if we can get another one here. On a rooster tail, firetail rooster tail, or fire tiger rooster tail. Okay, no takers. Let's walk the bank. let's see what we got here. Cast in this direction in case there's something kind of lingering over here where we just came from. Okay, no takers. Slide over a little bit. Let's clear the lure. Got some junk on it. Okay. And we'll cast it out. Oh, I see a bass. Kind of lingering here in the shallows. See if I can get his attention. Nope, just passing it looks like maybe. But here, let's just cast this way and bring it back where I thought he came from or went to. There's a hit. All right. Okay. This one's feeling good. All right. This one hit on that rooster tail. Fire tiger rooster tail, chartreuse. Just bring them in real quick. All right. There we go. Okay, bass number 2 going for a rooster tail. Next one's smaller than the other one, but he still counts. Still counts. All right. Let's go back and get bigger. Huh? Yeah.
Did you just catch and release here too?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
Right, so that one hit on a rooster tail, 1/16 ounce rooster tail. And earlier was that Z-Man Ned rig, and we'll just keep working our way along the bank. So it's kind of cool is when they're on their beds, but they're also cruising about. These little rooster tails are pretty cool to use going for these bass that may be cruising these little ponds. It's a very highly pressured pond, so a lot of folks come over here and bring a lot of big bass gear and whatnot, and next thing you know, they get used to seeing these big baits. So I tend to come over here with a smaller bait, mainly because they don't seem to see these as much or as often. And every once in a while I'll get some bigger ones, but most part just these 10 to 12 inch bass. But I have gotten some bigger ones in here. And that one was on the rooster tail. Okay, we'll just keep working our way over. Let's do a further cast off to the left again. Alright, so if you just joined, we're here at Allen, City of Allen, fishing for some bass at the local pond using bait finesse gear. So far caught 2, one on a Z-Man Ned rig and the other one on a fire tail, rooster tail, fire tail, chartreuse with some orange in it with some striped stuff in there too. Gold blade, 1/16 ounce. So far, action's been sort of slow. Fast enough for me to keep fishing. All right, let's work our way this way. And we'll kind of work the shallows as well as the deep ends. So let's go to the left. Start out this way. Steady retrieve. All right. Nothing yet. Oh wait, that one's too close to the shore. So you up to a fisherman, you out here fishing, and you ask him, you got anything, you know, if you're a true fisherman or not? The answer back, true fisherman. What's he say? You ask him the question, have you caught anything? The true fisherman will answer, not yet. Haha, he's always going to catch a fish, just don't know when. Alrighty. So true fisherman never answers, I've not caught a fish. You answer, not yet. And I've caught 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see. I stay here on a Sunday, Easter Sunday, at the local pond, Bethany Lakes, Allen. Working a rooster tail, 1/16 ounce ultralight bait casting, and really just enjoying the day. Getting out here, seeing what's biting. Alright, and I'm live streaming right now via the GoPro. In fact, let me go check, make sure I'm still live. Yeah, we're still live. Okay. And I don't have access to any comments or chat while I do this. But if you do put a comment or something in the chat, I'll definitely check it out. And whenever I get done with this, and hopefully answer any questions or read your comments. Yeah, there's a little party going on to my right or behind me. Little Easter picnic. They're playing, looks like musical chairs. That's pretty fun. Musical chairs. Alright, let's keep going. Right there, musical chairs. Alright, I'm just keeping a steady retrieve. Enough to keep the blade moving. Getting clobbered now though. Let's just clear out this junk. The greenery. Alright. Okay, let's cut off to the left. Alright, so far it's just 2 bass. But who knows? Bass number 3 maybe this next cast. When I see a pond that isn't clobbered like this time of year, I tend to switch to a rooster tail and sort of scout the area and just start going up along the bank and casting, blind casting, just kind of scouting the area, trying to get an idea of what may or may not be out here, trying to get a feel for it. Once I do lock into where they may be, then I may switch it up to a different lure. Let's say I'm going to hit a pond for the first time, and I like these rooster tails. I like those Senkos. I'm still working out on those Ned rigs. Haven't fished them that much compared to the Senko. Senko was my go-to exploratory lure that I like using to scout a new pond for bass. And then of course you got these rooster tails that are great for just covering a lot of water, just kind of picking away at the area, get an idea what may be out there. All right, it's just kind of slow to retrieve down. As well as I don't see much bedding activity, so we'll just keep looking and seeing if there's something maybe kind of lurking nearby. I do see a bass off to my right, or a bed off to my right that may hold something. And here I can see some structure that may clobber my reel, or not my reel but my retrieve or the lure. Let's just clear it up real quick and kind of eyeing the area right now, and I kind of see a light colored area that may be some beds. So I'm gonna slow it down, just kind of bring the no, that was junk. That was junk. I saw it. Okay. All right. I see it again. I'm gonna go target him. Kind of looks like there's something in it, so we may have a bass on its bed, and I'm gonna see if I can coax him with this baby. Let's see what happens. Come off to the right here real quick. Nope, he didn't go for it. This one has a lot of junk though. Okay, let's try it again. See if I can see the spot here. I think it was right over here. All right, let me slow it down. No? Oh man. All right, let's keep walking. Starting to get a lot of that greenery on my lure. That's what I kind of expected coming up to the back pond here. Let's keep working it. Okay, no takers, no takers. Just kind of do a slow retrieve again. Nope, no takers again, but I am getting a lot of that greenery on here. The green snot. All right, we'll do another cast here and then we'll go to the back pond and see how clobbered our lure gets, because it's definitely going to be a tough one. I know there's a lot of that green stuff in the water. Let's just cast it way out there, let it sink a little. All right, let's do a slow, steady retrieve. Nope, I'm getting all that greenery. It's gonna make it tough. All right, let's go back here. All right. I think if I can cast this and retrieve it fast enough, I'll stay above the green stuff, keep it from getting clobbered. So let's see what happens. All right, yeah. Just got to retrieve it fast enough to keep it above the greenery. So I can just barely see the water. It's like, or the lure, it's about maybe an inch or two below the surface. And that's keeping me from having to get it all clobbered from all that green stuff. And I'm hoping something's gonna just come up and hit it. All right, nothing yet. All right, let's go back this way. Work our way over, see what we got. All right, let's just cast it out this way. See what happens. All right. Having a hard time seeing in the water right now, even though I got my glasses on, polarized glasses. Can see my lure. Hopefully one will come up and hit it. See if one of these guys will hit it. Saw several bass here yesterday, and oh wait, I got that green stuff on there. Yes, I had several bass here yesterday. Kind of look at my fly, but they did not take it, and so I'm hoping that maybe this presentation will get them to hit. But all that green stuff may not work, but we'll see. All right, that one's clear, so Let's just keep trying. Okay, nothing. Got some junk on this. Let me clear it. Over there, just further out there, you can see, well, if you can't see, there's a lot of green stuff kind of floating on the surface, and it's all that green algae. It kind of grows this time of year. So it'd be very tough to be fishing it with a rooster tail. Shoot, even a Ned rig would be tough right now. You get clobbered big time. We'll give it a few more casts and we'll work our way back to the main pond and work the north bank and maybe see if we can get a hit that way. All right. So far, one bass on a bed using a Z-Man Ned rig, and then one bass using this firetail, rooster tail, blind casting along the bank. Other than that, it's been pretty slow. But still a nice day to be out here. I'm just reeling it just enough to keep the blade above that green stuff and the blade moving. And I'm not seeing any hits, not getting any hits. We'll give it a try. Keep giving it a try. No takers. Let's cut off to the left and cast. See what it's like this way. There's a hit. That one chased it right away. I saw a wake come up right behind it. He's coming. All right, so it's gonna be 2 on a rooster tail. All right, just bring this one. All right, let's get this guy closer. All right. Basilito. I don't think he's as big as the first one, but I think he's bigger than the second one, so not bad. Bait finesse style fishing rooster tail. Let him go to get bigger. There's the rooster tail I'm using. Here, you got a gold blade, 1/16 ounce. All right, that one hit off to my left, kind of cast out, and then as I was reeling in, just shortly after starting the retrieve, I noticed the wake right behind it, and that gave me the good idea that, hey, oh, that one's in some junk. I said, hey, I think I got a bass chasing me, and I was right. So let's see if he's got a buddy out there. So, all right, we're situated here. Let's cast it out there. Reeling in. Okay. I can see the lure in the water. And I don't have any hits there, but I think I see some bluegill and other things moving to my right. Let's go cast it here, maybe cut them off at the pass, maybe. I'm hoping that where there's a bluegill, maybe there's a bass kind of lingering around too. No. Okay, looks like there's like 3 other fishermen off to my right, actually 4. And I think I saw one person catching one. But, all right, let's just kind of work our way this way. Okay, nothing. All right, let's go yank it out here again. Yeah, pretty cool. That last one. Cast it, and shortly after saw a wake just coming right up behind it, and got that strike. So try it back here again. Okay, just kind of working it and I don't see anything. I think last year there was a nice sized bass here that was building its bed, and I was using another micro style fishing, one of those crawdads, and he definitely tore it. But it was one of those crawdad lures, the Rebel crawdad with the single blade or single hook, and I used it several times and found that I prefer to have the treble hook, even though it's probably easier to catch a release using that single bladed or single hook crawdad, Rebel crawdad. I had more success with the treble, which kind of makes sense with 3 hooks versus 1. All right, but I don't see a bed this year, so this year. All right, let's go to our left now and work our way back. See if we can get something cruising. So far, 3 bass on a Easter Sunday afternoon. Definitely check out some of our other videos. Doing the GoPro fishing live stream. We're also doing some other live streams at Let's Talk Fishing series where I'm actually at my desktop pulling up some websites and other fishing activities and discussing things about that, as well as the Out and About fishing series. This is where I got this ATE M810 mini switcher, Pro Mini switcher, and I'm able to provide some of a first-hand account out and about in different places, telling you what I see and discuss fishing related things or a particular fishing related event. But of the 3 live streams, I sort of like this one because it's all about fishing and actual fishing, because you're just watching yours truly, mistakes and all, fishing, and I'm just talking about what I'm doing and giving an idea that either they're biting or not in the particular area I'm fishing, or what's working for me or not. And it includes mistakes and all, so you definitely see that I'm an average Joe fisherman, not a pro, just a dude that likes to fish and come out here and catch a fish or 2. And our motto being learn to fish by our trials and errors, as we've had a lot of trials and we've had a lot of errors, had a lot of misses, as well as we had a lot of success too. So bear with us. We got some dry spells where it's a kind of a strikeout, but at the same time we got some really good spells too. And right now I would say this is a mini dry spell. Only got 3 fish so far. Yesterday I think I had a bunch of bluegill striking, but I kept missing. Fishing a foam spider, a foam grasshopper, elk hair caddis, different lures and whatnot, or fishing flies. Today I decided to go bring out the bait finesse gear, do some ultralight bait casting, because hey, don't just fish one way, fish it whole different ways, because some days, there are particular days when one particular technique works more or works better than other techniques. Plus it's fun. All right, I'm just kind of keeping it above the greenery. See the blade moving. One thing that has been common throughout this past few live streams is I've had my polarized glasses the whole time, and I have the opportunity to sometimes see the fish strike before they get to my lure, or at least come up and set up for the strike. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. Let's move on. Okay, over here is the drainage, or at least the little drainage deal, inlet, outlet, or whatever. Okay, so right here there's a bass. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a clear spot. I'm going to walk up closely, and there is a bass basically right at the end of my deal. I can see him right there. He's actually bigger than the ones that we've been catching. He's getting a little nervous. Wonder if I can just kind of drop it in front of him. see if he'll react to it. This is probably when I need the Ned rig. But of course I don't have the Ned rig. So let's move back a little. He's getting a little agitated. And what's nice is I don't see that much vegetation. So I may get away with being able to use this guy. So I'm gonna drop it right into bed. Just kind of pop it up. Pop it up. There he goes. He looked at it. He's looking at it. Yeah, he's looking at it. All right, let's try it again. I think he sees me, but there we go. Kind of pop it up. Okay, he's coming back. Oh, there's the other bass. So I think that's Daddy, and Mama, the bigger one, is further back. Here he comes. There he goes. All right. Now here's the fun part. We got to get it through all this green stuff. And he's running on me. He's running on me. There's a jumper now. Still run on me. His buddy's next to him. That's Mama next to him. About maybe 2-3 inches bigger than I guess Daddy, but we'll work our way over and get him in closer. All right, bear with me as I grab him. I'm only using 4-pound test. There we go. All right, I guess he's bigger than the other ones. All right, little rooster tail. Bass on beds. Mama's over there still. Let's let them go and let them rejoin so they can continue on with their fun activities this spawning season. All right, go get bigger. Fun stuff. Let's move on. All right. All right, I'm looking around. I'm looking again for some more of those beds. I see one off to my, they're actually right in front of me now, but yeah, it doesn't have anybody in it. And we'll just move on a little bit further. And then off to my left, you can definitely see where it's all clobbered. It's all that junk. Once they put the little blue dye stuff, then it'll start clearing up on us. Right now, it's just going to be really tough to fish this unless you can specifically see what you're casting to. Like in the case of that one bass I just caught over there. So yeah, right over there. All right. I see a bed here to just straight ahead. There's a bed over here. And then just past this one, about another 10 feet, looks like another bed, but I can't tell on either one if there's anything there. And if I blind cast, I got a feeling I'm gonna really get my lure clobbered. So let me show you. Blind cast. I'm gonna try keeping my lure above the greenery. Nope, right there, I already hooked into some of the greenery. So this makes it really tough to fish using rooster tails. So let's go switch to the main pond. All right, so far it's 3 bass, one on a Z-Man Ned rig, the other 2 on a rooster tail, Fire Tiger 1/16 ounce rooster tail. I'm gonna just cast further back from the bank so I don't spook anything, and blind cast for now. Working my way over to my right. Okay. And definitely helped having polarized glasses. I was able to see that bass that I just caught and released. Kind of lingering right in all that greenery. Saw an open spot. Saw Daddy, who I caught. And I saw Mommy, who was bigger, who I didn't catch, but was hanging nearby. Okay. Let's go work our way over. All right, I see a bass. It looks like there's a bed in, or a bass in it. So I meant a bed, and it looks like there's a bass in it. at least from that direction. I'm going to come over this way and see. Yeah, very tough to tell if there's something in it. All right, we'll just go blind cast. See if we can get a reactionary strike. One coming by. Okay, there's that greenery. There's that greenery that makes things fun. The greenery. Okay, I'm gonna come to my left, see if I can drag it through what I think is a bed. Slow down the retrieve. No, nothing. Okay, let's cut out this way. And the gear I'm using again is that Scorpion 17 BFS XG. Bait finesse style fishing, ultralight bait casting, able to cast a 1/16 ounce rooster tail, no problem. And a Bass Pro Shops micro light fiberglass rod, $25 Bass Pro Shops. And I like it because it's very whippy and you can just yank these things out there. That little whippiness definitely helps with the casting of these lighter lures. And just kind of bring it in slowly. Let's see if we can get one to bite again. So far it's 3 bass this round. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my way over the north side of the main pond here at Bethany Lakes, and then we'll probably call it and say we need to go, or well, if I get a fish I may keep fishing. Oh, I see a little bass over here, little fingerling bass. Let's see if he'll hit it. He sees it. 2 of them see it. That's 2 little bass. Huh, I wonder if I can get them to hit. Let's see if I can drag it close by. See some bluegill looking at it. Little bluegill, not big ones. See a little bass kind of hovering the area. And I'm gonna hope if I can get this. Ah, I went right by him. He didn't go for it. Man. Picky. Let's go back out this way. Working a pond. Starting to see more fishies here. Bluegill. Been a while. Several weeks now. Hadn't been seeing much activity when it came to these little bluegill that I normally see out here. That's a good sign. Things are warming up, and maybe we might be able to find a bed of these guys that we can having some fun with some more of the fly fishing gear. Right now we're gonna bait finesse style and work our way along the bank and see if we can get another guy to strike. I think about 2 weeks ago I was out here and I had one hit over here and I lost him, so there may be one still lurking here. And then there was one that was kind of hanging out in here as well. So, well, let's blind cast and see what happens. Who knows where the cold wind blows? Might be having me a fish on the line here. No takers yet. All right, not yet. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Right in the shadows by that tree, and I think I see a bass just sitting there. Kind of weird. Can't tell if it is or not, or if it's just some rocks, but I'm gonna keep my eye on it. If I see it move, then I'll kind of work my way over and see if I can get a good cast in that direction. And then we'll just kind of work our way here, kind of do a little fanning motion. Deal with this greenery right there, more greenery. Not near as bad as the back pond, but still enough to clobber your lure. Okay. Try it again here. Oh, there's a bass. Oh, did you see him? He was just chasing something. He was chasing some of those little bluegill that we saw a moment ago. All right. Well, maybe we'll get him to hit this thing. Yeah, he just came up where it was deeper. No. Came up where it was deeper. Oh, he's back again. Looks like he's chasing something. And then I see another bass also. It's like 2 bass, and they look like they're feeding off of those fingerling bluegill. All right, let's help them out and see if we can get them to hit this thing. Let's see if they'll hit a rooster tail. Hey, he just came up off to my left. He came up where it was deeper, came into the shallows and chased those fingerling bluegill that I was seeing earlier. All right, he came up from back that way. Let's try back up here first. Or oops, let's work the shoreline then. And then we'll cast it back out where we thought he came from. See if we can coax him to come in and hit this guy. All right, let's do this. See if he'll come by. Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right. All right. Let's try again. What I'm doing is I'm casting where I last saw him, and I'm hoping that he comes back out of the shallows and chases some more of those little bluegill. Looks like not, so let me go ahead and clear this and do some more blind casting. Just cast it out there and cast and retrieve. Nope, don't see anything behind that one. Let's go back here again. This one feels like I got junk on it. Like I went through some of that greenery. Looks like I did. Alright, I don't see that bass back here on my left. Let's go cast in front of me again, and then we'll walk the bank some more. There's a hit. There's a hit. And he's a jumper. Jumper. That was further out. Further out. Okay. Oh, there goes my rod tip. But he's still there. Just okay. Okay, bass number 4. Again going for a rooster tail. Let's go and let them go and get bigger. All right, that was a little bit further out. We'll keep trying and see if we can get another one to hit. That one was just a steady retrieve, and he came up and hit it. Nothing wrong with that. And what I'm doing is I'm retrieving just fast enough to just make sure I'm keeping it above all that greenery. It's like this algae-like thing that's, I think they call it green snot, and it just gets all over your lure, your hook, and everything. And all I'm trying to do is keep it above that, and I'm hoping that the bass will come up and take care of business that way. And all I do is just make sure I got the lure clear and let the bass do the striking. Let's go cast this way to my left again, and maybe we might see this guy hit again. I was off to my left chasing those fingerling bluegill. Okay. That one's fairly straightforward strike. I was just reeling in, felt the tension on the line, and just reeled faster and able to maintain the hook in its mouth, and was able to catch a fish. Looks like the party's dying down off to my over there by the pavilion. Looked like a pretty fun party. They had some musical chairs, and it looked like they had some prizes being given, as well as I think I saw some pretty good looking food over there. So someone's having a party. But hey, I'm having a party right now. It's a great time fishing over here. A little relaxing time. Catching and releasing some bass, in this case 4 today. Z-Man Ned Rig was the first one off a bed. The rest were off rooster tails. 2 just kind of casting out here, blind casting, and the other one on the rooster tail was one right on a bed that I was able to sight cast and watch him take the lure. And he went for that rooster tail. Very close. I think I got some good video of it up close. And, I mean, this is a short rod. Let's see how big this rod is. Let's see, 4-foot 10-inch rod, and pretty much that's how far it was off the bank where I was casting. Far at all. Just kind of doing a little drop it right on top of a little bass off to my left, a little fingerling bass. Let's see if something will hit out here. Nothing. Cast to my left. Now let's clear this first. Got the greenery on there. Let's make sure we get that off. Let me go do a little check, make sure I'm still live. Yep, okay, still live. Cool. Hope y'all are having fun. I'm having fun out here. Steady action. There's a hit. Oh, there's a miss. Came up right behind it. Came up right behind it. A swing and a miss on that one. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I'll come back and hit it. Maybe he'll swipe it again. Who knows? No. Nope. I think that was an opportunity I missed. I'm still here and I can still cast, so maybe there's another guy out there wanting to strike. A little rooster tail 1/16 ounce with a gold blade. Right. Nothing yet. Oh shoot. I got it tangled. Have to fix that. Okay, I got myself a little backlash, user error. So when that happens, what I do is I'll just start clearing my line. Just take out all the line out until I see that I've cleared the loose line, and then I'll just reel back in. If you don't do that, what ends up happening is you get some loose loops in your line on the reel, and next thing you know, you're going to backlash even worse. So better to clear it while you can before it gets really bad. All right, let's see if we can get this guy to hit again. Oh man, a negatory does not want to hit again. Let's go this way. Keep working our way down the bank. See if we can get another one to strike. Saw a little bluegill. It's those little fingerlings. Yeah, a little fingerling bluegill. I think there's an occasional fingerling bass as well. But I am starting to see a lot more of that green stuff in the water too. That's going to clobber my lure. See if I can get away with another cast here. No. All right, let's cast to the left. A steady retrieve. Steady retrieve. Come on, buddy. Nope. All right, let's do one more, a little bit more to the left. Nope. All right, let's move down. Let's clear this, move down, and we'll finish up the north bank, and then we'll call it a day. I think I might make some video shorts or a long form video out of this one, picking up on some of the bass that we got, especially that one off the bed. If I got some good footage, I think that might make a really good video shorts or something, showing that you can catch them even just about 4 foot from the bank. Working a rooster tail. 4 bass today. 4 bass today. Just trying to see if I make it number 5. Let's see if we can get number 5 on the line. Over here it's really shallow. Oh, it's clobbered too. Really shallow, clobbered. Got some of that greenery on there. Here it's kind of hit or miss. Some days it's really good, especially when you get all that water moving coming from the fountain. Had some really good success over the years. And other times, struck out. Maybe that's fishing. Okay, nothing yet. Let's try working it back this way. Turtle. See if there's one kind of lurking over here by the cypress knees. No, does not want to play there. Just trying to cast a little bit short. Get it close to the tree. No, that one doesn't want to play either. Let's just yank it out that way then. Work it this way. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see a limb or something that might clobber the line. Oh, no, I got away from it. Nope. All right. Let's work our way a little bit more to the right. We'll come over here by these cypress trees and see if I can get a cast in and see what that does for us. See if we can make this bass number 5. No bass number 5. Okay, let's try it again. Come on. See what you got. No, doesn't look like it. All right, let's come over here to the wall and kind of stand off a little. See anything kind of lurking in the shallows. There's a bed there, and I see a bed, and I can't tell if there's a bass in it or not. And let's come back this way. See if I can get a good angle on it. It looks like there's a bass here, but I can't get a good eye on it. Let's see if I can drop the lure nearby. It's in the bed. I can't tell if there's a bass in there or not. I see a shadow, but it doesn't look like it. Like it's mainly just a shadow of something, but don't think it's a bass. So let's just blind cast out this way. Maybe we'll get a passing bass. Something cruising here in the shallows. Nope. Let's do one more cast and then we're gonna head back to where we started. Oh shoot, I'm right over the wall. See if I can get it back over the wall. Okay, got it over the wall. All right, let's just do a quick cast and see what we got off to my right here. Okay, let's do another one. Come on. Come on, let's see if we can get bass number 5. All right, let's go back to the where we started. Work some shallows over there by the other wall. And then we're gonna call it quits. And just to recap, so far 4 bass, 1 on a Ned rig, 3 on rooster tails, 2 were on beds, 2 were open water. And it's been a steady action here at Bethany on an Easter Sunday. And we've been using Bait Finesse Ultralight Baitcasting gear. And we definitely have a lot of folks here today. Parking lot was almost full when I came in. Only a few parking spots left, but it looks like it's starting to open up now. And I do recall there was a picnic party thing going on. That's kind of winding down or closed down. And I still see a bunch of folks over there by the Blue Bonnets, over there off of North Allen Heights, where there's a ton of blue bonnets. And a lot of folks like to take their little Easter pictures over there. Okay, coming up on the wall. Just kind of walk really slowly, see if we can look in the water and catch a glimpse or two of maybe a fish that might be lurking nearby. All right, let's cast along the wall real quick. See if somebody wants to play. Doesn't look like it. Let me adjust the angle. Camera. Taking it right along the wall now. Nope, don't see anything there. Come back out this way. Cast out to my right. Here I can see my lure the whole time. Water's really shallow. See a turtle. Oh man, I just saw something big tailing. Looked like a bass. Wow. Huh. Yeah. It was tailing, but I don't know what he was doing. I wonder if it's a bass on his bed, kind of chilling. Let's see if I can cast there real quick. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh wow, I don't know what that is. Nice sized tail. He's tailing. Could be somebody on its bed. Let's see if I can see his tail come up again. I have a rough idea where it is. Let's look for that tail again. Check my line. All right, we're good. I'm just keeping an eye. Oh, there he is again. I see it. I see it. Something. No, too far to the left. No, too far to the right. Hoping to do is I can get the lure to come up right where he's kind of tailing and see if I can get him to strike. No. Somehow I just lost my mojo in casting right now. All right, let's try it again. Yeah. Too far to the right, but let's fish it. Still looking to my left in case I see that spot again where I think I saw him come up. Something tapped it. Something tapped it. I don't know what it was. Something tapped it. All right, let's cut it this way, but drag it slow. No. There we go. I don't know. I think there's a nice sized bass there. He just needs to be coaxed a little bit more with maybe a different lure. I don't think this rooster tail is going to be enough for him to want to strike. Oh, I see it again. I see the tail. Try dragging it slow. Maybe it'll hit that. No, no. Does not want that. Cast it out a little bit. Clear my line. Oh man. Trying to get bass number 5 to close out the day. No. No. Feels like something there. No, no, my line's all messed up now. Let me cast it again. Let's go back this way. I gotta get a bass to strike in this direction. Come back to that one here in a little bit. Just want to get a few casts this way. What's nice is I could see my lure the whole time as I'm bringing it in from this angle. All right, cast to my left. Slow the retrieve down. See if we can get something to strike over here in open water. Yeah, this may be it. Still a good day. Still a good day. Okay, let's cut this way. Okay, I see a few fish moving about in the water. Let's see if I can get something to strike here. Working it parallel to the bank. No. No takers there. Still no takers. Pretty fun catching them on their beds. Alright, kind of debating, should I put on that Ned rig and try blind casting over there where I saw that big tail. I think there's something big there. Well, I think that was a brush. Thought it was a hit at first, but it wasn't. It was some brush. It still feels like brush. I got some line tangled. Let me clear the line. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on that Ned rig just to try it. Kind of blind cast to what I think is a bass on a bed. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You only live once, you know. Gotta go for it. It's like that movie Risky Business. Sometimes you gotta just say, you know what. You guys watch Risky Business with Tom Cruise from way back when. Pretty cool movie. And right now, we're just gonna go switch out and put on that Ned rig and kind of blind cast to what I think is decent bass on a bed. And then we'll call it quits. This Easter Sunday here at Bethany Lakes in the city of Allen. Alright, I'm still looking in case I see that bass show up again, or that tail, big tail. And I'm hoping he's going to show again. At least give the opportunity to try catching him. And then we'll play it by ear. Alright, let's see. Got the Ned rig on. Kind of casting where I think I last saw him. I'll let it sink to the bottom. Drag it. Drag it. Kind of pop it. Watching my line in case he picks it up. No. Okay, let's recast. Oh, I see something way back there. Oh no, it's a turtle. I gotta adjust this. Kind of guessing where he was last. Just kind of drag it through. No. I think it's one of those ones where I've got one opportunity to get him, and once he strikes, and if I get him or not, I think that's it. So let's kind of play it by ear and see if we can get him to hit. Okay, just drag it on the bottom. I can feel it bumping. Now I'm kind of guessing where he's at. I think I'm casting a little bit too far to the left. I think he's more in front of me. Kind of just drag it slow. No. All right. I think that was the spot. I think that was the spot. He didn't hit it though. Or maybe he's not there anymore. Let's see if I can clear this, and we'll give it a couple of more casts, and then we'll call it quits. Nice sized tail is all I can say. Well, too far to the left. And if you see a big tail, it's probably a big fish there. Nothing. Nothing. I think that was the spot, but either he's not there or he's not hitting. Okay, let's try this Ned rig. That was too far to the right. Still too far to the right. I think that was too close. Yeah, I think that was too close. I got to get it further out there. Now I'm tangled. Let's fix it. Okay. All right, I got it cleared now. Let's see what time it is. 5:30. All right. We're gonna have to call it quits here in a little bit, but I think I can at least get one more cast there. Overran the line again. I gotta just cast it out. Okay. All right, let's just overrun it. Let's get this line tight, get the tension back up, and then we'll cast it out again. I think I may go back to that other spot real quick and see if I can find that one bass that was on its bed. There were two of them there. I got one of them. The second one I didn't see this round, so I'm hoping I might be able to get them to hit. Man, not getting it. All right, let's let them be. Let's kind of walk the bank and see if we can find one on its bed and sight cast it to it using this Ned rig, and then we're going to call it quits. Looking for bass number 5. Bass number 5. There's a bass. It's that one that I didn't want to play earlier. Okay, let's see. Can't tell if he wants to play or not. Swimming away, but I think he's going to come back. Yeah, he is. Oh, he saw my lure. He's looking at it. Oh, I think this guy will play. All right. Let's game this one here. Let's overshoot it. Let him settle down, and then we'll start reeling it back in. He seems spooky, but he keeps coming back. So let's just kind of let it sit here. Okay, here he goes. Oh, he looked at it. Now he's turned away. He's kind of making a circle back. All right, let's try this again. Toss it out. I'm gonna bring it back in. Get it to the edge of the bed. I'm gonna let it sit. See if he'll come back. Okay, here he comes. Not really a clearly defined bed either. He's just kind of hovering this area, even though I can see that there's several potential spots where it may have set up a bed, but he's covering a wide area. So I'm not sure if he's going to strike or not. So I'm just going to bring it in, pop it in there. Okay, here he comes. Oh, he spooked when he saw it. Yeah, he spooked. I don't think he wants to play. See if he'll come back on me. Yeah, it's tough to tell where he set up his bed, because now he's over here on my right. Maybe he's over there on my right. Let's try that. Yeah, I can't tell. Let's see, I'll just kind of drag it through. He keeps turning it away. I think he's been caught before. Maybe someone caught him today already. Alright, let's just clear our Ned rig here real quick. Watch where he stages again. And then I'm gonna see if I can get it to drop right on the edge. See if he'll come back to it. If not, we'll go back to that other one. It's just sitting there. Just sitting there. Here he comes. He reacted to it, but he turned away again. It's like he's gonna have to remember this one. We'll come back to it. Maybe once I can clearly see where his bed is, because he keeps covering a pretty good sized spot for a bass on a bed. All right. Let's come back this way and see if I can spy something hovering on a bed again, and then we'll call it quits. Oh, there's a bass. Two bass. Two bass right in front of me. Right here. And they're kind of lurking in the shallows also. And can't really tell where their bed is either. It's like they're just kind of working their way into the shallows. Just following along. There's two of them. I don't know. See if he'll get a Ned rig dropped in front of him. Yeah, he's looking at it. Still looking at it. There's two of them. They're backing off. They're backing off, but they're still here. So it's interesting. They're still there. They haven't run off. And okay, one's starting to move off, but I'm going to see if I can drop this one in front of him. Okay, right there. Nope. I hope he swallowed it. Got it. Dropped it in front of his nose. Alright, he went on his bed, but he still went for it. Right in front of me. And his buddy's still out there. Alright. This one was in the shallows. He wasn't on his bed. Dropped the Ned rig right in front of his nose. That makes number 5. Number 6 is potentially here if I didn't spook him away. Let's see. And again, this is a little 4'10" size pole. Not very big at all. Caught him, saw him in my polarized glasses, walking the shallow, and I just kind of walked backwards and followed him, and then dropped this guy right in front of his nose, and he went for it. So just kind of walk really slowly, and maybe we'll spy another one lurking nearby. Okay, still looking. Caught that one bass over here earlier. There should have been another bass kind of hanging out, sort of in the shallows, but he didn't want to play. And then today I only saw one. So yesterday there were two, today there was one. And I'm gonna see if he's back again. So the one I caught earlier today was over there, and I think he's still there. I don't see the one that was over here. Yeah, I don't see him. Let's see if this guy's still here. I think I see him. I can't really tell. All right, I gotta go here soon, but I'm gonna go and do some blind casting out this way, just cause I'm gonna try. Just kind of do a little bouncy bounce retrieve and maybe get one to strike. Then we're gonna call it quits. There he is. Something tapped at it. He tapped at it. Short tap. Should have set the hook. It's like he picked it up and then let go. Z-Man Ned Rig, 1/15 ounce pumpkin Ned Rig. Fishing bait finesse style. Bait finesse, aka Ultralight Baitcasting. Good day so far. Had them both on rooster tails as well as Z-Man Ned Rig. Nothing. All right, let's just pop it that way. Okay, we're gonna have to call it quits. It's been a good day so far out here at Bethany Lakes on a Easter Sunday. We've got a lot of folks out here fishing as well as partying, it looks like. Anyways, this is what we used again today. The Scorpion BFS XG bait finesse style Shimano, able to cast 1/16 ounce lures, no problem. 4-pound test mono. Got a Z-Man Ned Rig there, and it's kind of clobbered. As well as I was using a 1/16 ounce Gold Blade rooster tail, the Fire Tail or Fire Tigle variant. And on the pole, Bass Pro Shop Microlight fiberglass rod, 4'10", able to cast 1/63 ounce, 3/8 ounce, and it's, well, it's fiberglass and it's whippy, and you can yank it out there no problem. And it's only $25. At least, yeah, I think it's still 25 bucks. Anyways, let me go ahead and shut things down. Got to pull the phone out for that. Other than that, appreciate y'all coming today and checking out yours truly out here fishing on another GoPro fishing live stream, mobile fishing live stream. Next time we'll catch y'all.